Financial hardships brought on by the pandemic can be felt from coast to coast. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold. Families here in the middle of the country are also struggling to put food on the table. 3 News Now reporter Kent Lutzen joins us live with a push for awareness about a growing need. Kent?
Yeah, thanks, Jenny. The number of families in need of food continues to grow during this pandemic. And to bring this crisis to the forefront, a pillar to Omaha's skyline is lit up orange tonight to raise awareness to those who go hungry nearly every day. The Woodman Life Tower is kicking off Hunger Action Month, a month where people all over the United States stand together to fight hunger. And that fight is real. According to the Food Bank for the Heartland CEO and President Brian Barks, the number of families they now serve would have been unimaginable before this pandemic hit.
COVID-19 has not only exposed the hunger issue that we have in our community and our country, it has made it worse.
Shipments upon shipments of fresh produce and canned goods make their way to Food Bank for the Heartland. From this warehouse, the food is distributed to pantries in 93 counties across Nebraska and western Iowa. And since the pandemic hit, the need has only grown.
And that about 4 in 10 people seeking food assistance right now are doing so for the very first time. We saw food insecurity numbers estimates in our area that we serve at the food bank jump from 207,000 to about 296,000.
Bark says this increase in demand is unlike anything he's ever seen. He told us their monthly budget went from $80,000 a month to $600,000 in a matter of days.
The virus is going to come and go, but the economic fallout that's being left behind is going to be with us for years to come.
Marissa Carlson, the director of Benson Baptist Church Food Pantry, says they've seen a small spike in the number of families they serve. They were prepared for more.
We've had a lot of people come through that say, I've never been to a food pantry before. This is the first time I've ever had anything happen like this.
Now, 6 months into a pandemic, Bark says there is no end in sight, adding they will continue to meet the needs of food insecure families.
We've had unimaginable support from the community to allow us to do what we are doing. Without it, I cannot imagine the number of folks that would go hungry.
Now, Bark says the Food Bank for the Heartland does get federal programs and federal aid programs help, and he says that the coronavirus food assistance programs offers up about 500,000 to 600,000 pounds of food per month for the food bank. Reporting in Omaha, Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now.